Okay guys, so I've brought you to another little part of Brixton. Like I say, one of the things about London is that you've got all these different little places, all these little different sort of little small little side streets where you get all these different little things that you wouldn't think you were in the same area anymore, sort of thing. Now, I mean, this little bit that I'm in, you get a lot of these, like I say. Especially, I think it was more of a, I don't know if it was a Victorian thing, or I think it was more of a Georgian thing. These little squares, these little gardens. I mean, at one time this would have been a little garden. Do you know what I mean? But as you can see, it's all paved over now. But a lot of these places, they're usually sort of like little gardens, and they'll have a lot of sort of gardeny stuff around. So, yeah. Anyway. As you can see, most of the houses around here are Georgian anyway. They're definitely Georgian. They can tell by the style, as opposed to Victorian. Although, like I say, I mean, I always stand corrected if I am wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're Georgian. And like I say, because a lot of the houses generally, when you come into one of these little squares, and like I say, most of these little squares like this are usually full of, like I say, they're like little gardens. They're not generally paved over like this one is. Not sure why this one is paved over, to be quite honest. There must have been a reason for it. But anyway, like I say, most of the houses generally surrounding it, or surrounding these little garden things, are usually Georgian. So anyway, yeah, and like I say, you walk round a little corner somewhere and it's like being in another little world sometimes. Right, okay, so I just thought I'd do a little quick vlog whilst I was walking around here. Just been doing a couple of errands. I've just been paying my rent and stuff and what have you, so that's all sorted now. So, you see, look, this little picturesque little pub on the corner here, look. See, that's quite nice, isn't it? Especially in the summertime, I can imagine. Because we're sort of coming to the end of summer anyway. But anyway, right, so I'll leave it here for now. Like I say, at the moment, as I say, my travel is a bit curtailed, so I guess a lot of these is going to be about Brixton, I guess, a lot of it. Right, so that's that's A.K.A. down there, that main road down there. So we're not going to go that way. So, right, okay, I think what we'll do is we'll walk down this little path here, walk past this little boozer here, this little pub, with a nice little garden area. As I say, it looks, as you can see, it looks rather nice. Oh, look, a little cat there. Hello, pussycat. Oh, you're quite gorgeous, aren't you? You're keeping out the sun, eh? Oh. You see that little cat there? Hello, pussycat. Hello. Oh, yes. Alright then, I'll leave you alone. I don't want to disturb him. There, so, he was quite a nice looking cat. Yeah, nice coat. Right, so I'll give you a look at the thing from here. As you can see, it's a bit more concreted. So, that kind of makes it a bit more less pleasant, I guess, in some ways. But yeah, like I say, you get quite a few of these little squares around London. They're dotted all over the place. Some are a lot more extensive and larger than others, you know what I mean? But, like I say, you walk around a place like this for a moment or two, and it'd be like you wouldn't think that you are where you are. Mind you, I mean, Brixton's changed a heck of a lot anyway since I've been here in the last 6 years. It's changed a heck of a lot. Just in the last 6 years I've lived in my flat, and I've known Brixton longer than that anyway, but Brixton I've known for maybe over 10 years. But anyway, like I said, thing is, it's always changing and what have you. Right, I'll catch you guys later. Try and find somewhere maybe a bit more interesting or whatever. So, bye for now.